This is 4th to 13th Australian Oceania Channel, where the Bureau of Meteorology has in place a severe weather warning for damaging winds for the Illawarra Snowy Mountains, parts of the south coast, the southern tablelands, southwest slopes, and including the ACT. Gusty westerly winds expected across southeastern New South Wales as a cold front continues to cross the southern districts. Wind will ease, conditions settle from later today and during Monday as a ridge of high pressure pushes across the state from the west. For the alpine areas above the 1900 metres mark, damaging winds averaging 80 to 90 kilometres an hour with peak gusts in excess of 120 kilometres an hour likely during today, early Monday. And winds in this area are forecast to ease later Sunday night or early Monday morning. For areas below 1900 metres, damaging winds averaging 60 to 70 kilometres an hour with peak gusts in excess of 90 kilometres an hour possible for parts of the Illawarra, ACT, the Monaro Alpine, including parts of the southwest slopes, eastern parts of the southern tablelands, the coastal ranges on the south coast today. Winds in these areas expected to ease during this afternoon early evening. Locations currently under the warning that could be affected now are Bower, Braidwood, Goulburn, Bombala, and I think it's Carncoban. Fredbo top station recorded a wind gust of 120 kilometres an hour at 5:15 yesterday morning. Perisher Valley recorded a 96 kilometre an hour wind gust at 12:15 today. Goulburn Airport automatic weather station 91 kilometres an hour wind gusts at 13:41. The Bureau also has in place a strong wind warning for the Illawarra, Batemans and Eden Coast, and has cancelled the one for the Macquarie Coast. What's going on in Victoria? Severe weather warning continues for damaging winds for the west, South Gippsland, parts of the central East Gippsland, north central, northeast forecast districts. Strong winds continue for southern Victoria. Damaging winds averaging 60 to 70 kilometres an hour, peak gusts of around 100 kilometres an hour, about the coastal areas, 110 kilometres an hour, about elevated areas expected through the warning area. The risk of damaging winds will gradually contract further eastward or east. There's a couple of mistakes in the Bureau's wording. Through the afternoon, becoming restricted to elevated areas by later this afternoon, and further easing into tonight. Locations which may be affected: Warrnambool, Geelong, Melbourne, Wonthaggi, Bakers Marsh, Moe, Mount Baw, Mount Buddha, Mount Hoffin and the False Creek. Severe weather is no longer occurring in the southwest district and the warning has been cancelled. And the gale force wind warning for the Port Phillip Bay, Western Port, West Coast, Central Gippsland Coast, East Gippsland Coast, and I would love to be down there on the foreshore to both Western Port and Port Phillip Bay. Strong wind warning Gippsland Lakes. And initial flood warning for the Yarra River, the Dandenong Creek. Initial minor flood warning for the Dandenong Creek. Minor flood warning for the Bunyip. Final flood warning issue for the Goulburn. Also the Campisi. Minor flood warning for the London River. Now what's happening in South in Tasmania. Apology for the slight mistake. The Bureau's cancelled a severe weather warning, and they have a gale warning in place for the central north coast, Bank Strait, Franklin Sound, east of the Flinders Island. Strong wind warning far northwest coast, upper east, lower east, southeast, southwest coast. Strong wind warning south central, upper southeast, lower southeast coast in South Australia. And what's happening here in Queensland? All I've got is a moderate flood warning continuing for the Barru River. And we've been looking at instability, storm probability, the winds in the 850 millibars level from 1300 hours today through to 2200 hours tomorrow. Force 13 will continue to bring the latest information on the tropical cyclone, which is heading for possibly Cat 5 on the AU scale via its main channel and this channel.